I told you you could get a 6-person tent, weatherproof, and aluminum poles for under 90 bucks. Stick around, we're going to show you the exact tent that I'm talking about. 6-person, weatherproof, aluminum poles for under $90 at the time of filming. That's right, a 6-person tent that is weatherproof with aluminum poles for under $90. This is the Stoic Madrone 6-person tent. We're going to get a pack size and weight, and then we're going to set it up. So we're 24 inches by 8. It's right at 11 pounds. So with the bag, it's kind of a stuff sack. It does have 2 cinch straps, and you get a handle for easy carrying of your tent. Very nice. You get a nice cinch strap with a buckle to kind of keep everything together once you roll it all up. That's very nice. We got some stakes. And they are going to be aluminum J stakes. And we're going to get 2 poles, aluminum. So this tent is going to set up just your traditional dome style. Going to be 2 aluminum poles in an X shape supporting your tent. Here is the rainfly in this bright mandarin orange. And here is the tent body. Let's set it up. All right, here is the Stoic Madrone 6 without the rainfly. So it's a pretty tall tent. The interior height they advertise is 6'8". I'm 6 foot. Once we get in there, we'll see what kind of room we have, but let's take a look at the outside here. So is it the roosters say hi. So is it the best colors you've ever seen on a tent? Probably not. So we got kind of a brown at the very bottom for the bathtub style floor, and then a yellow, and then the mesh is kind of that same brown tone color. It's not the worst color I've ever seen, but you do get 2 doors, front and back. You get the noiseless zipper tabs. So it's pretty easy to set it up. Pretty easy to set it up, as you saw in the time-lapse video. All right, so aluminum poles are 11mm diameter. That's pretty good size. That's about the diameter of my pinky. These roosters really want to say hi. They are just, hey, keep it quiet. We're trying to do a video over here. There are some noisy neighbors. That's 2 of them. There's another one over there somewhere. Okay. All right, let's put the rainfly on. All right, here is the Stoic Madrone 6 with the rainfly on. That is pretty bright orange. If you can't find your camp after you set this thing up, then you must be colorblind. So it's pretty easy to do the rainfly. Just 4 buckles on each side. Then you just stake out your door for your vestibule area, and you do get 2 roof vents, pretty large roof vents there, 1 on each side, and we get 4 guy outlines. right here. I do suggest that if it's going to be a little windy or stormy, you're definitely going to want to guy this thing out. It's tall. It will probably act like a wind sail in some high winds. All right, let's take a look at the door configurations. I think it's going to be pretty straightforward on the door. There's nothing really special here. It's just normal. Split right down the middle. It is a two-way zipper. That is nice. I like that. You know, I really like it when tents add a two-way zipper. It just makes things so much easier. So two-way zipper, what do I mean? It's zipped up, closed. We can take this top zipper, open that up. So what that allows us to do is get more airflow, ventilation, and still maintain privacy. Or if you don't feel like bending over and raising this, zipping it all the way up, maybe you need to throw something in here real quick, it's real easy to do it just like this. And when you're ready to go in completely, pretty straightforward on the door here. You can unstake this side and roll it up to the side and you can have it completely open. That's just your preference. Let's take a look inside. Take my shoes off here. All right. So I'm guessing that 6'8" they claim is probably correct. That's got to be at least 8 inches above my head. I'm standing straight up. How refreshing is it to be able to stand up in a tent? That's very nice. There are times when you're doing extended camping, multiple days. It's nice to have a tent like this where you can get up and stretch out, stand up, change your clothes real easy instead of trying to do it on the ground all in a lying position. All right, so it does come with a gear loft. It's not attached, but it just clips to these 4 tabs here, and you get a gear loft, and then you have a loop up here for your lantern or light source. So it's a good combination of no seam mesh and then solid panels. They keep the solid panel to this height to if you want to take the rain fly off, you still maintain privacy when you're laying down, and you get a lot of ventilation. So that is nice. So let's take a look at the vestibule. It's not a huge vestibule at all. I have 2-man tents with bigger vestibules than this, but it's okay. You really don't need a vestibule when you've got all this area in here to stow your stuff. All right, let's take a look around some of the features. So the tent is waterproof, so all the seams right here, it's heat taped, sealed, so no water is going to come through the stitch seam. Very nice. The rain fly is the same way. It's heat taped, sealed. And so we got some pockets here. Some little information. And for this big, oh, there's some more pockets right there. I thought we might have got a few more pockets for this thing, but that is all. Well, there you have it, the Stoic Madrone 6-person weatherproof with aluminum poles, under $90 tent. There's going to be a link in the description box in case you're interested. You can go to that website and check out all the details of this tent. No affiliation, just from one camper to another. I like to search the best quality tents for the cheapest prices, and I was just happening to search for a family-sized tent that I could stand up in, and this is what I ran across. So thank you Steep and Cheap for offering this big size family tent for under 90 bucks.